Everybody can have a silver tray.
Man, battle station, torpedo.
My name's Adam Kane.
Cops all over the world know about them. They don't like them, but they can't work without them. We've got them in our shady business too. Men and women who make a sort of living buying and selling. Sometimes taking, but never giving. They deal in our stock in trade, information, and not the sort you get at the public library either. We call them narcs.
Oh, come on, Mr. Kane. It's worth more than that.
I don't know.
I'm telling you, it's my word. It's worth something, my word.
About as much as your neck, Johnny.
You know how to hurt a bloke's feelings, Mr. Kane.
10 quid, and that's me top whack.
15.
12 and 50p.
Done.
So, what's the story that's going to burn them up in Whitehall?
Birds.
Birds?
Yeah, the tough kind.
Vultures?
Oh, don't be funny, Mr. Kane. Not that sort of bird. The ones with legs and, well, you know.
I get the drift.
You know about this women's liberation cobblers?
Yeah. And that ain't worth $12.50.
Wait till you hear. If you blokes don't do something sharpish, this lot's gonna take over the bleeding world.
Present Adam Kane in
The Aviary. I suppose I could have written it off to expenses. $12.50 wasn't much, and petty cash could stand it. I didn't have to say how I'd spent it. I didn't have to make a fool of myself. I could just see Devonish's face. Got the latest here for you, sir. The women's liberation movement is about to take over the world. Got it on the highest authority, sir, in Hyde Park, just this morning from Johnny the Narc. And he ought to know. Devonish had split his sides after he'd thrown me down the stairs. But I'm a thrifty bloke, and I didn't want to kiss that money goodbye without making certain. Silly me.
Good morning, sir. Can I help you?
I don't know.
Was it something you wanted to buy, a present perhaps? For a young lady friend?
Could be. You own this place.
The shop isn't for sale, sir.
And you? What about you,
I
mate?
beg your pardon.
Are you the owner?
I really don't see you.
Simple enough question.
No, I am not. Now, can I show you something?
I'd like to speak to the owner.
Is it on business?
Yeah, my business.
I'll see if she's free.
You do that. It was what you'd probably call a boutique in the best part of Oxford Street. Small, quiet, and bleeding expensive. I could tell that by the carpet and the wallpaper and the fact that nothing had a price tag on it. They didn't want their customers to get heart attacks before they signed their checks.
Yes.
She was expensive too. There wasn't a price tag on her.
My assistant said you wanted to see me.
That's right.
Is there something wrong?
Should there be?
I hope you're not here to waste my time.
You own this place?
If it's any business of yours.
That's not a nice way to talk to customers, lady.
Are you a customer?
I might be.
Then I'll let Mr. Phelps deal with you. As I said, I am rather busy.
You heard of a place called the Aviary?
The what?
You heard. It's a place where they keep birds.
Who are you?
Then you do know about the place.
I haven't the slightest idea what you're talking about. Good morning. Mr. Phelps, will you see this gentleman out?
Now, look here. I think it would be better if you left immediately.
Oh, don't threaten me with violence, mate. I've got a weak heart.
So, I left the boutique in Oxford Street and wandered into a nearby cafe to think. The tall bird who owned the place was something else. Tall, elegant, and tough as old boots. Johnny the Narc had mentioned a place called the Aviary, a club, not listed in any guide to London. A political club, he said, for militant feminists. The chairman, or chairperson, or whatever, was someone called Martha Treadgold, who owned a boutique in Oxford Street. So far, he was dead right. And I was beginning to get a tiny bit worried.
Amy,
Yes?
are you busy?
Not so you'd notice.
Someone was in the front room a moment ago, a man. Phelps says he's just gone into the cafe on the corner.
A policeman?
No, I don't think so. Not the police type at all. Small and cockney and rather full of himself. I think he's trouble.
For the store or for us?
I couldn't care two hoots for the store, dear.
Well, what do you want me to do?
Pop into the cafe, see if he's still there. I want to know more about him.
Like that?
However you feel like, dear. Just find out.
I should have chosen another place. It's hard to think when the milk's warm and the tea's cold and stewed,
Is this seat taken?
and when the customers look like she did.
I'm sorry, did you hear me?
Yeah. I mean, no, help yourself.
Oh, thank you. You shouldn't have had their tea.
I'm beginning to work that one out.
They make very good coffee. They're Italian, I think. We never drink their tea.
We.
Oh, my friends. The people I come in here with.
Oh,
I haven't seen you here before.
that's because I've never been here before.
Do you really like tea?
Yeah.
Well, there's a much nicer place across the road. They make good tea. In fact, that's what I feel like. It's so crowded in here.
Yeah. Innit?
I'd better lead the way. I know where it is.
Well, I'm not stopping you. They weren't wasting time, whoever they were. That was the neatest pickup since that time in Hamburg. She was smooth and confident, too confident. I wasn't surprised when we got to where we were going.
This is it.
Well, this ain't a cafe.
I know. It's my flat. Go on in, it isn't locked.
You trusting little soul, you.
Not really. I have a flatmate.
I can't wait. What is he, an Olympic wrestler?
No. Go on in there. Make yourself at home. I'll put the kettle on.
Very nice. Very neat. Like a doctor's waiting room, but no magazines. And no fish tank.
Hello.
Hello.
Are you Amy's friend?
Well, I don't know. Is Amy the tall bird with the long dark hair and boots?
Yes,
She's in the kitchen, putting the kettle on. Who are you?
I'm June.
Well, hello, June. My name's Adam. Adam Kane.
Please sit down.
So? What about you?
Well, you are Amy's friend, aren't you?
Well, that doesn't stop you talking to me.
Amy doesn't often bring friends home.
No?
No.
What do you do?
I beg your pardon?
For a crust? Don't you work?
Oh, yes. I'm a model.
Yeah, that would make sense. And Amy?
The same.
Yeah, it's very nice for the two of you. Funny, this place. I wouldn't have thought.
What?
Well, it doesn't seem as if two dolly birds lived here.
Here we are. Tea. Oh, you've met June then.
Yeah,
How do you like it?
as it comes.
Help yourself to milk and sugar.
Didn't anyone tell you to put the milk in first?
Oh,
They say you drown your love if you pour the milk onto the tea.
do they really? What a terrible risk to take. June,
No, thanks.
what's it like?
Well, give us a chance. I haven't tasted it yet.
It's a new brand. It was a special at the deli.
Not too bad. Better than the Italian cafe.
Oh, we never drink tea there.
Yeah.
What's the matter? June, take his cup. He's going to drop it.
What? Would it... In the... Oh.
He's out.
That stuff works like a charm, doesn't it? Ring Martha. Tell her to collect the remains.
was the flats had given it away. Nobody lived there, I was sure of it. A sitting room like a doctor's waiting room. 1 or 2 pictures on the wall, like pages torn from a calendar with frames around them, and chairs and a sofa. Nothing else. Just clean and polished. The pickup for 2 dolly birds, both of them, I was a sitting duck.
Careful now.
Who is he?
Here's not to reason why, Grover.
Poor bloke. Took bad, was he?
So it would seem. On to the bed. Now the chains.
He should have known better, shouldn't he?
Feet and arms, 1 each.
I know, I've done it before.
This is a special one. Martha doesn't want us to take any chances.
Yeah. Won't get out of that lot in a hurry.
All right, Grover. You've done your bit. Off you go.
Who is he?
I have no idea. It's none of your business anyway. Go on.
He looks, sort of tough, don't he? I'll bet she's going to have fun with this one. She's a right old tiger, was she?
Thank you, Grover. Off you go.
Right, ma'am. Oh, I was only finishing off. Hey, he's very secure there, ma'am. No trouble from that one, ma'am.
You too, Phelps.
Yes, of course.
I don't want to be disturbed.
No, of
I
course
want
not.
to close the door after you.
Yes.
Ah, then. Yes, exactly right. It's coming round. Can you hear me?
Oh,
You?
I...
You can hear me. Open your eyes.
Who?
We've met before.
Yeah. In a shop.
Well,
Oh, where am I?
let me ask the questions, please. To start with, I'd like to know who you are. You're securely locked up. Now, Amy says you gave your name as Adam Kane. Who do you work for, Adam Kane? Oh, it isn't the police. You carry no identification. It's the Secret Service, isn't it? Mr. Kane, it won't help you to hold anything back. I'll find out in the end. It will just make your passing a little more comfortable. You are going to die, you see.
There are some days when you start out by making a basic mistake. You wake up and get out of bed. It only gets worse from there. I was chained up like a scarecrow, spread-eagled on a bed, chains on me wrists and ankles. And she was sat there staring at me, smoking and staring. The bird from the shop, the boutique.
Well?
You got a way of giving a bloke confidence, you know that?
It's only fair that you understand. I didn't force you into this situation. You came into the shop asking for trouble.
Look, it was all a mistake.
Quite so. And you made it. I'm afraid you've given me no alternative. You seem to know about us. Before you die, I shall have to know about you.
I'm just the meter reader.
The strong, silent type. You're about to prove just how much braver you are because you're a man. I'm not impressed. Oh, there's no hurry. I'll leave you for a while to think about your situation.
Who's there?
Here, Grover, it's me.
Oh, hello, Johnny. What you want?
You brewing up in there?
You can't come in here, boy.
Why not?
She's here. She finds you in my office, she'll blow a fuse straight, she will.
Oh, come on, Grover. Cup of tea never did any harm.
Well, do stay out of the way, here?
What's she doing here at this time of the day? She don't come to the club until dark.
She's got business to attend to.
The club's not open, is he?
Look, Johnny, you're too bleeding nosy for your own good. You're not even supposed to know this place is a club. It's secret.
I don't say nothing to nobody.
You better not, mate.
Just our little secret, eh?
Right. I shouldn't let you in here at all. The bloke gets lonely, watching this place night and day. Here you are.
Oh, Targrover. Just her up there, is it?
Yes.
Right, oh, giggle, innit?
What is?
Like the old days my dad told me about. Suffragettes. Women jumping in front of racehorses.
They pay me, that's all I care.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. What are they doing there, Grover?
Ask no questions, mate, that's my motto.
But you said last time, you said about the meetings and the papers and everything about women taking over the...
Belt up!
Sorry? I was only... I mean, you said...
I never said nothing about what goes on in there, you understand?
Yeah, Grover. You're scared of them, aren't you?
So would you be, mate. So would you be if you... Blimey, it's her. Hey, get out. Oh, no time. Into the broom cupboard, quick.
Grover,
Yes, ma'am.
are you alone in here?
Of course, ma'am.
I thought I heard... Well, I'm off now.
Yes, ma'am.
He's quite secure. You did a very good job.
Tar.
I don't want you going up to him, do you understand?
You don't get nothing to eat, then?
Nothing. I'll see him this evening. As far as you're concerned, there is no one chained up in that room. You have forgotten everything you've seen.
Oh, yeah, of course, ma'am.
I'll be back at the usual time. Good morning, Grover.
She gone?
Yeah, and so are you, mate. Go on, clear out.
Why, it's safe enough now. I've still got my tea.
No, you ain't. And do me a favour, go and sponge your tea off someone else.
All right, if that's how you feel.
Here, just a tick.
What is it?
In there. In the cupboard just now. You hear anything?
Yeah?
Did you hear what she said?
Me? In there? Couldn't hear a bleeding thing, mate.
You sure?
I said so, didn't I? Cheerio, Grover. Thanks for the tea.
She knew what she was about, that Martha Treadgold. Leave a bloke chained up on his back, mouth like the bottom of a budgie's cage from the drug. No food, no water, and the prospect of an early demise. It was beginning to work on me. So, I fought. I fought hard. Curzon Street, Devonish, and the rest didn't know what I was up to. I was out on my own, and in dead bother. And then I thought about them, about the birds. Amy, the tall, tough one. And June, the small, soft one.
He was rather nice.
Don't let her hear you.
They're not all bad, Amy.
Oh, I know.
That Adam Kane, there was something nice about him. In his eyes. Did you see it?
He was dangerous for us.
You don't really believe it, do you? All that Martha says.
Of course I do. We all do.
Oh, Amy, it's a bit of fun, that's all. Make the men sit up and take notice. It won't go further than that.
I think it will.
Oh, no, don't be silly.
Listen, June. You'd better get your ideas straight. You've got to understand.
Girls, what's keeping you?
Don't you knock before you walk into a change room.
Oh, dear, listen to her. Isn't that just what you're trying to destroy, sweetie? Sex distinctions?
What do you want?
Martha's waiting.
We're coming, fellas.
There are customers waiting. They want to see the whole range.
We know. Come on, June, do me up. Let's go and show the lady how to be ladies.
It's a gentleman, actually, buying for his wife.
Martha's going to love that.
I was really near the end of my mind when the sound came. At first, I didn't know what it was. It was so quiet, like a small animal in the room, but not in the room, somewhere outside it. And then, not an animal, a metallic sound. I knew it. Someone picking the lock.
Yeah, I thought told it was you, Mr. Kane.
Johnny,
That's right. Oh, you got yourself into a bit of a fix, didn't you?
you weren't having me on.
Do I ever? My word, Mr. Kane.
How'd you find me?
I had me ways. I thought, poor Mr. Kane. I can't leave him up there. Those birds can get nasty.
You aren't joking, mate.
Got you chained up, have they?
Yeah.
Oh, it's going to be a tricky one, getting those locks off.
Now, you can manage it, Johnny. You've done it before.
Yeah, I suppose so.
We'll get going then.
Mr. Kane, I know this is a terrible time to bring up the subject, but
How much?
you aren't really in a position to argue, are you?
How much?
4 locks, let's say 50 quid
50, yeah, all right.
per lock.
Oh, you're taking a chance, Johnny boy.
Not with you, Mr. Kane. You're a gentleman.
We'll get moving then.
Nice locks, these.
Move it, Johnny, move it.
There's no hurry. She's not coming back until dark.
Now then, I think it's time we talked.
What about?
I think you both know.
The man, Adam Kane.
Yes. He's obviously from the Secret Service. They know about us.
They can't.
Well, what else can it mean? He came into the shop and asked about the aviary. No one knows about the aviary except us.
And Phelps and Grover.
They wouldn't talk. They dare not.
That means?
That one of you, one of the members...
No.
I don't see how else they could have known.
What are you going to do, Martha?
I've told the man that I'm going to kill him.
Kill him.
It was a threat, of course, to make him talk. I've left him chained up in the aviary to think about it. It may work. He should be frightened enough to talk when I go back in a moment. If not...
You can't kill him.
We agreed at the very beginning, did we not, that our movement was going to be a militant one. Any means to achieve our ends. They're joining every day. Soon we'll be strong enough to make our first move.
Martha, look, Shut up.
Thank you, Amy. Now, if this man poses a threat, then he must be removed. We can't hold him prisoner forever. His superiors at Whitehall must know about the investigation.
Won't he do as a hostage?
I wonder.
But he knows about us. He's seen all of us. He knows the addresses.
Yes. Pity about that. I think we find out what we want from him, get rid of him, and move our operation. And I think we do it tonight. Come with me, Phelps.
Yes, Mom.
And Amy, you stand guard at the door.
All right.
June, yes, June, you'd better come into the room with me. I want you to see this.
No.
June? Open the door, Phelps.
Yes. He's asleep, I think.
No, he isn't. June, go and slap his face.
I can't.
You will. Wake up, Mr. Kane.
Hello?
As you see, I have come. Now, you're going to talk to us. Phelps, hand me the gun.
Gun.
Here. It's loaded. You can see that, can't you? We are a militant organization. Our aim is complete equality for women.
No, it isn't. You want women at the top. You want to run the place. That isn't equality.
Quiet. If you don't tell me who you represent and how much you know, then I shall shoot you. It's as simple as that. Now talk.
No.
Very well.
No! You, you fool! Let go of my hand! Ow!
She's dead! Amy, Martha's dead!
All right, love. I'll take the gun.
What?
Your friends have all scarpered, darling. It doesn't look like you're taking over the world today.
I didn't think she meant it. I thought it was a bit of fun.
No, she was a nut.
They won't charge me with murder.
No, won't even get as far as a call.
Amy, she ran away.
Yeah, and your mate Phelps and the rest of them.
Was she mad? Martha?
Mad? I don't know. She made a one big mistake, though. She thought there were enough fanatics like her to join her cause. She didn't make allowances for the ordinary people, the ones who want to be like everyone else.
Like me?
Yeah.
And you?
Nah, not like me. I am a fanatic.
About what?
I thought you'd never ask. Move over, darling. The light switch is right there, behind your head.
My name is Adam Kane is broadcast each week at this time with Don McCorkindale as Adam Kane. The series is written by Dale Cutts, produced by Margaret Heel.